So, good news. Going back to work come Saturday, which means a few things are going to have to happen soon. So I got the call yesterday afternoon basically confirming the fact that I'm going to be going back, that the project picked up, the budget's closed and everything. And so nearly after 11 months of inactivity over there, we're finally going to make stuff happen again. So this upcoming Saturday is the day. Saturday, I pick up the anchor and go. Now, like I said, few things have to happen. Number one, obviously got to pack up. I got to figure out what gear to grab with me in terms of video gear and photo gear and whatnot. I gotta pack up all my clothes, which is half done, and I gotta do a major food run because I'm probably gonna have nothing to eat for the first month while I'm over there. So I gotta bring that with me. Besides a few housekeeping tasks that I still gotta do around the house, that's pretty much it. These three things need to happen rather soon, as I gotta go Saturday early morning. Then a hopefully not grueling 6+ hour drive awaits me to get my butt over there. That being a 3-day weekend, that might be rather tricky, but I guess we'll see along the way. So here I got my trusty map. So starting point right here, gotta get all the way over here. So not a terrible trip, it's just incredibly boring. So this trip usually takes me 6 to 6.5 hours. Obviously this area over here, congested. Don't like to drive here at all. This part, the 99, boring as hell. Alright, in terms of the vlog, basically a complete change of scenery. No urban environment, nothing like that. It's going to be in the foothills of the Sierras, so pretty nice locations, and it should make for an interesting footage. It'll definitely make for a different and more entertaining experience, in my opinion. Now, the house that I used to live in when I worked there last year, we're not going to have it anymore, which would make for a more cinematic experience. But this house, I've been there too. It sits in a pretty nice location as well. So that's in terms of the vlog. Now, I'm definitely going to try and roll this week's vlog, including the move over there to my work location, by Tuesday, regular time. However, I might need some time to adjust, and with the amount of workload that I'm gonna have over there, which is gonna be substantial, it might take a little bit of getting used to, and depending on how much free time I'm actually gonna have up there, I'm sort of gonna work around it and adjust the upload times and the shooting times according to the work. So, but as of right now, I want to stick to the same schedule. Now, as you might know, my Patreon went live last week, and you might ask, for some of you that might be interested in joining, what's going to happen to that when I'm going to be all the way the heck over there? So basically, Patreon, just like the vlog, I am going to try to stick to the tiers and to the rewards that I've set up for Patreon. As at the end of the day today, I'm going to have one video ready that is one of the voiceovered and narrated drawing videos that it's going to be ready for one of the perks, one of the tiers on Patreon. So keep in mind that I am going to have some of the rewards ready by the time somebody joins in on Patreon, should I still be gone at that time. So now that I'm properly caffeinated, I can finally start taking care of packing. so let's get it done. So just because my work called me up so many times at such short notice, I basically keep one bag always packed. So I have the core of my clothes and my gear already packed up, and I can just take care of all the other miscellaneous stuff. So this big black duffel bag is what I always keep packed. This is what I'm gonna take. Probably gonna take some stuff out, as I'm not gonna need that much clothes. But some stuff I need to replace some of the stuff, put some of the more winter clothes in because it's already freezing up there. Now over here in this beautifully organized closet, I need to take that backpack out, my sleeping bag, and which is over here, and some of the winter clothes, more insulated stuff over here. So I'm gonna have some fun with that right now. So that's one of them. Now I gotta go through it just to make sure that everything's already in there, as it should, but don't want to forget anything. My thermarest, just in case they didn't provide me with a bed. Which can very well happen. Alright, let's see if I can close it up. I've stuffed this bag so many times, and it always looks the same, but in the end I somehow managed to zip it up. Yep, looking good. Hopefully the zipper doesn't pop out on me. Yay! There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much done. Alright, so now that the clothes is done, I need to think about what kind of video. Movie stopped recording unexpectedly. That shit's been popping up on my camera. Time for a new camera. Alright, now that I took care of the clothes, now it's time for the video gear. So for the video gear, assuming that I'm going to be there for a while, with this company you never know, you might wind up being there for a month straight. So that'll give me some time to actually go shoot some decent footage. And so I'll be taking the drone, obviously my big camera, my GoPro, and all the accessories that go with it, all the batteries, chargers, SD cards, and I might take one of the ring light or one of the LED panels with me, because if I remember correctly, that house has very shitty lighting. Alright, now let's get all of this into this bag. Alright, that's video gear. Oh, and this thing. So one thing I did forget to mention, besides all of that other stuff, is workout gear. Because without it, I would go absolutely mental. It's going to be nothing too fancy. Just pull-up bar, my barbell, or my 2 dumbbells, and just some resistance bands. That usually gets the job done when I'm somewhere out like that. Well, I stopped at Fort Tejon, which is like sort of a halfway stop, or a stop I usually take on this road trip. I got about 3 more hours to go, and so right now I'm just gonna freshen up, stretch out a little bit, and have some lunch. A lot chillier over here than where I just came from. That's the SoCal weather compared to the Central Valley. I also forgot about the variety of smells that you get over here. Anywhere from, or anything from bad pizza to rotten onions and everything in between. Alright, time to stretch. Just limber up for the remaining 3 hours. Out of practice. I haven't done this road trip in almost a year. And so far the trip's been outstanding. Not a lot of traffic except for Pasadena, but that's sort of a given. Just one sort of major accident. A car went on the embankment alongside the freeway, but so far it's been actually a pretty enjoyable ride, actually. So I think right now I'm gonna hit the bathrooms again because I'm not gonna stop for another 3 hours. So, peace. Alright, so I'm gonna get this show back on the road. Next stop should be Bear Valley. That's gonna be my final stop. But before I do that, let's recharge the batteries a little bit, shall we? This stuff never gives me crash and always does what it's supposed to, and that is give me more energy. Alright. Let's go. So I'm finally here, but the key to the house is not where it's supposed to be. So right now I gotta call up my buddy because he said it was gonna be in one of the mailboxes, which I couldn't find a key there. Scratch the call. No signal here. Oh man, I forgot how screwed up it is over here. Oh well. I'm gonna go check out the mailbox again, see if I overlooked it or something, or option B is to wait for my buddy who's flying in from Canada, so who knows when he's gonna get here.